Fragrances that I hate. It's not something you actually hear me talking about too often because I do like to talk about the fragrances that I enjoy, but one of you left a comment saying, what fragrances don't you like? And I'm assuming that's because you haven't seen my older videos where I have talked about a few that didn't really hit with me. So let's go ahead and jump into a few that do fall lower on my list. While I don't hate them necessarily and can see the value in them, they are just not for me, or there's something else going on that really doesn't click with me. Starting off with an honorable mention here, this is Spirit of Dubai Turaf, and this is an honorable mention because I did have to learn to appreciate this fragrance. It was a little bit more complex than fragrances that I'd gotten used to in the past, and the incense factor in this was very strong, so I wasn't sure how I'd wear it, especially in heat. That said, it did grow on me over time, and I did get more used to this, and I've come to appreciate the evolution a lot, so it's gotten better. I like it. Now, next on the list is Goldfield & Banks Island Lush. This one is one of the only scent profiles on the list that really didn't agree with me when I first got my nose on it. I found the leather to be super aggressive, and it took a lot of time before it toned down. Fast forward about a year where I could really appreciate this. And that said, it's still not something that I would wear, but it is something that I could see other people being interested in. The same way there's someone out there who's going to really appreciate Secretions Magnifique, and someone who's really going to appreciate the smell of burnt rubber. There's someone who's going to like this. It's just not me. Next on this list is Rojo Elysium. That one might draw a lot of ire, but I have to be honest, I really don't get this fragrance. Longevity on me is about 10 to 20 minutes. People are saying they get 10 hours. Beyond that, the scent profile, while it feels classic and well done, isn't very inspirational to me for a fragrance that costs over 300 bucks. And when a fragrance starts getting more pricey, I will start getting a bit more critical. That's just the way it is. But for right now, Rojo Elysium, not doing it for me. Following that one up is Lattafa Assad. Now, this one I did buy when it was on a huge promotional wave and I was building my collection. A lot of people were talking about it. When I got it, it didn't really live up to hype for me. And then beyond that, there was a bit of misuse on my part. I dropped a lot of sprays on this and then went on a plane, nauseated myself. It was still clinging to me when I got to the hotel that I was going to, still clinging to my clothes. I had to bag it up and then try to seal the scent off. I ruined this experience for me. I'm still trying to get used to this again, but right now that memory just keeps coming back and I kind of killed it for myself. Now, following that is Mont La Jolie. This is one of the only scent profiles that I could actually really appreciate when I first got it. It's very green to me. It reminds me of a fresh cut lawn, maybe in the Parisian countryside, but then it begs the question, when do you want to smell like that? And for me, I have never found an answer to that question. So this is very particular. Some of you will really enjoy this. For me, I find it frustrating and it stings a little bit that I can't get more usability out of it, which is pretty much one of the only reasons it falls so low in the list. Otherwise, if you like the description, check it out. Last on this list is Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, and this one kind of hurts to put on the list because it was a birthday gift, and I don't like sounding ungrateful, but I do grade fragrances that cost a lot more money very critically because I'm expecting some sort of wow factor. And to be honest, when I smelled it and when others around me smelled it, no one experienced that even through the dry down. So this was a bit of a letdown. I never reached for this fragrance. That said, some of you will really enjoy this, and that's great. Let me know if you do in the comments, but for me, this doesn't really do it. And as you can probably tell from this video, I don't really lean into hate content a whole lot. I don't believe that the hate grants authenticity to the channel. If you want to detect authenticity, I think look for passion, look for genuine interest, and you'll eventually land into the right spot. That said, let me know in the comments what your least favorite fragrance pickup for 2025 was, and I'll see you in the next one.